It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Fulham facing Burnley.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
And this is the team Fulham have selected. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Good luck.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Onguisa. Now with Mitrovic. And Reed with it. Lookman. Mitrovic. Well read to put an end to that attack. Westwood. Onguisa. Doing well to keep possession. No real conviction in the challenge. They couldn't maintain possession. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Not the pass he had in mind. And Chris Wood. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Bobby Reed. Alexander Mitrovic. Chances on. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Westwood. Nicely timed tackle. Bobby Reed. Lemina. Lemina. And taken away. He won the ball. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Mitrovic. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Vidra. couldn't hang on to it. Charlie Taylor. Oh, he's given the ball away. He's protecting it effectively. And he stopped them in their tracks. Wood. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Bobby Reid. Now with Mitrovic. Lemina. Robinson. Here's Lemina. Robinson. Lookman. Failed to keep hold of it. Bobby Reid. And Mitrovic. Reid. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Me. Lowton with it. Ben Mee. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Lemina. Adarabayo. Onguisa. Oh, nice ball over the top. Excellent challenge. Chris Wood. Josh Brownhill. Cork. Went in strongly to win the ball. Alexander Mitrovic. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Westwood. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Mitrovic. Can they take the lead? What an opportunity it was to score the first goal of the match.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get a better chance than that all game. It really is a bad miss.
Chris Wood. Wood. Cork. And unable to keep the ball. Chance here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come.
Corner kick played in. It might be. Westwood. Oh, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance. Just got the technique a little bit off.
And taken away. This looks promising out wide. Josh Brownhill. Defended well. Untidy on the ball. Lemina. Alexander Mitrovic. Ivan Cavaleiro. Bobby Reid. Onguisa. An effective challenge. Chris Wood. Ball played nicely. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Vidra. Josh Brownhill. That's not a bad ball. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Onguisa. Not a bad pass it was. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. In the right place to cut out the pass. Onguisa. Lookman. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Robinson. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Spot on with that tackle. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, a vital interception. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the referee says corner kick. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. And over comes the corner. Well, did his job defensively. Lowton. Good ball to switch the play. Chris Wood. Takes the shot. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Robinson. Here's Lemina. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Reid. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Westwood. Ivan Cavaleiro. Bobby Reid. Lookman. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Well, the pass not finding its target. Lemina. Well, sloppy in possession. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Bobby Reid. Alexander Mitrovic. And Reid with it. Lookman. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well-timed tackle. Westwood. Vidra. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Excellent challenge. Now can they counter clinically? Anguissa. Couldn't hang on to it. Westwood. Josh Brownhill. Ashley Westwood on the ball. Couldn't keep it. Mitrovic. Reid. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. McNeil. Good strength to keep the ball. Ben Mee. Jack Court now. Vidra. What can he do from here? And there the attack ends for now. Lemina. Plenty of options. Reid. And they've won possession again. Lowton. Jack Court now. Chris Wood. Won it back. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. He could pick out a teammate. Dangerous looking attack. Lookman. Lemina. Mastery of the passing game. Mitrovic. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, we see it again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing is a dream. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort, gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
The opening goal of the game then.
Fulham goal! Number 9, Alexander Mitrovic.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And intercepted it. Vidra. Not a good pass. Bobby Reid. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Wood. And a goal kick given. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And a throw-in forthcoming. Westwood moving into the advanced position. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Dangerous ball. Not to be this time. Robinson. Lookman. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Anguissa. And in possession, Caballero. Mitrovic. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Really fine initial touch. Anderson. And Reid with it. Anguissa. Well, he's given us away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Me. Brownhill. And Chris Wood. Untidy on the ball. And breaking at pace with menace. Giving the ball away. A bit of running room now on the wing. So a throw in here.
For Burnley. Coming off the pitch.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 7, Johan Berg.
Chris Wood. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. McNeil. And you need your defender to take charge. Onguisa. And Reed with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. A creative look about this. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, possession ceded. Chris Wood. Well, great read there to intercept. Westwood. He could pick out a teammate. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Might be onto something with that ball. Space and time for the cross. Lost possession. Onguisa. Lemina. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. James Tarkowski. Tete. On and on he goes. And the flag does go up, offside.
Substitution for Fulham. Coming off the pitch.
And time for the change now.
To be replaced by number 15, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Westwood. Jack Cork now. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is.
Substitution for Burnley.
And a substitution in the offing.
Number 27, Matej Vajna. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Ashley Barnes.
Onguisa. Mitrovic. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Lowton. Not a great pass. Poor pass. Me. Charlie Taylor. Barnes. Just the challenge that was required. Lemina. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, not very clever defending. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And using... And he's through here. Loftus-Cheek. Was spot on with that challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Just cutting off the supply. Cork. Wood with it. Jack Cork now. All the way through to the keeper then. No problems for Alphonse Areola. So 20 minutes to go. Lost possession. Cork. Barnes. Cork. It did look on for them, but not to be. Breaking at pace. And that will be the keeper's ball. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Strong play here. Cork. It's with Barnes. Now, let's see what they can do here. And Chris Wood, untidy in possession. Lookman. Mitrovic. Lemina. Opportunity. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And that was a very fine read. Anguissa. Here's Lemina. Using his strength to shield the ball. Good tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Lemina. And they've won possession again. McNeil. Taylor with it. Chance to do damage. McNeil. Taylor. Played into the centre. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. So a throw in here. Robinson. He's using his strength to good effect. A bit sloppy in possession.
Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
Lemina. And he might be through here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again. It's a lovely ball behind, perfectly timed. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So 2-0 now. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Losing possession. He's going forward well here. Robinson. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Aina. And a chance to whip it in here. Lemina. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw in. Loftus-Cheek. Ongisa. Benmi. Tarkowski. Taylor with it. But he could run onto it here. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Has the strength to hang on to it. Anderson. Throw-ins given.
Substitution for Burnley. Coming off the pitch.
Here it is now, a substitution.
To be replaced by number 16, Dale Stevens.
Stevens. On to Tarkowski. Stevens. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Chance to play it in. Wood. Taylor. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Really good interception. Goodmanson. Chance to run at them. Crossing possibilities. No nonsense clearance. Well, they couldn't keep it. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, in with a chance! It's got to be! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Good pressure high up the pitch. Loftus-Cheek. Crisp tackling. And he read it well. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Effective looking pass. Robinson. Lemina. Mitrovic. And he read it well. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Lowton. Tarkowski. Ashley Westwood on the ball. In the right place to cut out the pass. Good movement. Westwood. Doing well to keep possession. McNeil. Loftus-Cheek. It's with Anguissa. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Charlie Taylor. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Lost possession. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for most of the game, and going forward there was some really lovely play too. Good result that was.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, that was a really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.